All right, shalom, shalom. Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakah Kodash. Hey, double honors unto my apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and safety to all the sincere Akim that's out here pushing this word in truth. And in all sincerity, shalom. And shalom to you sincere sisters as well. Back at it again. It's going to be a real quick one. You know, and as the title of this goes, all these people outside of the truth. And when I say the truth, I'm speaking of the serving Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai. All right? That's what I mean, the truth. And everything that comes with that. All right? The suffering, the prayer, the submission to the will of Yahweh through his son Yahushai, who the world ignorantly calls God and Jesus Christ, wrongfully. If they are not, and I'm not even talking to the people, I'm just putting it out there in the spirit. These people they're all mooks. All right? They're all moles. All of them. All these people, man. But you got to remember the scriptures say in Revelation, what are you doing? Revelation, the 11th chapter, that this place is spiritually Sodom and Egypt. Focusing in on the Sodom part, Sodom and Gomorrah. This place is spiritually Sodom and Gomorrah. The whole thing. All right? From the tip of Washington to Key West, and from South California to Maine. This whole thing is spiritually Sodom. The whole thing. All right? Part of the American way is really, honestly, if you're not a homosexual, are you really truly an American? That's really where this place is at. That's the American way. That's just the truth. All right? No, it doesn't matter how I feel about it or what I viewpoint is, or our viewpoint according to the scriptures is. That's what this place is. And nobody can argue it any differently. Babylon the Great is where you other heathens, you other nations around the world, you so-called Africans, you so-called Asians, you so-called all of you come over here to engage in that, because you can't engage in that in your country. You can't do that in other parts of the world. They're gonna put you down. They're gonna throw you in prison. That's what happens around the world. Here, this is refuge. See, that's why I say when you really dive deeper and you understand why this place gotta go, it ain't because because niggas eat pork. Hey, that's a sin. Or niggas, oh shit, Babylon the Great gotta be knocked off the planet. The scriptures say, the Lord said that this place shall never be dwelt in again. You understand how unclean this place is? This place is mowed out, man. And a lot of you, and I said this, my rib as my witness. I said this at the top of the year before a lot of these scandals and stuff came out in the spirit. I was like, this is the year the Lord gonna start exposing all you mother MFers that be you, as they call you, closeted, you down low. You want to pretend to be one way. You want to pretend to be a straight man, but behind the scenes, you go that way. You women, men are waking up. Listen, man. A lot of you men, you need to understand if most of these people, if my statement, as I say, is that way against generally across the board for all people, that is more so, even more with women. Majority, 99.9% of these women. Hey, finish the sentence. That's why these women are always online complaining. Oh man, they can't please us. What the fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about? It's because these people, I'm telling you, I'm saying this to brothers and sisters in the spirit to understand what you're dealing with. That's why the scriptures say, what communion does light have with darkness? These people are all the way in the dark, man. All of them. The ones that aren't in the truth yet, the Lord ain't put that spirit on you. And the few of you that spirit is on for the sake of mercy, hey, that's a few, man. We're not about to be out here threatening wickedness, man. The Lord said he shall have mercy on who he shall have mercy on, and I leave it to that. But that's not all of you. See, I remember in the spirit, I was Ubering at the time, and I picked up this guy, right? And he was gay, right? One of the most memorable conversations I've ever had in my life was with a gay man. All right? Because you know why? In the spirit, he was talking to me, and he opened up to me. This was years ago, pre-pandemic. He's telling me about the fact that his life and how he ended up being gay and how that his life and things that affected. He, not me, because I'm on work. I'm not going to say nothing that could cause my job, but he is saying to me that I know that this isn't right. So you have some that have a level of consciousness to them. That's not all. And let me make this clear too. A lot of you, you think, see, I already know this probably, fuck it, this is spirit. I don't care. Right is right. Be offended. A lot of you men, you're freaked out. This is Rome all over again. Rome was freaked out. Greece was freaked out. A lot of you men, you're freaked out. A lot of you women are freaked the fuck out. You're a bunch of freaks. Let me put this out there. If you're a man and you've been in a situation, you've had sex with a woman with another man, nigga, that's fill in the blanks. Y'all didn't just have sex with that woman. Y'all didn't just have sex with that woman. Both of you had sex together. See, it's this world. This world is so freaked out and allows a lot of things to happen that it's like, you don't even realize, nigga, that's homosexuality. A lot of you men, you walk around, you got a wife, children, you work out, you speak against it, but behind closed doors in your mind, you're freaked out and you've done some real freaked out things. I'm not talking from a point as if I'm a 60, 70, 80-year-old man, but in my life, I've had the experience of having conversations and talking to people. You know what I'm saying? It's just the way it is. So, listen. You men between the age, specifically, you Gen X and up men, you 45 and older men specifically, you know what I'm saying is true. I've talked to so many older men, and the amount of men of that age that have engaged in orgies and all manners of just sexual deviant acts, just on some normal shit. Oh, yep. Isaiah 30:12. Wherefore, thus saith the Holy One of Israel, because ye despise this world and trust in oppression and perverseness and stay therein. The perverseness of our people. Romans, the 1st chapter. The Lord is giving you over to a vile affection. What is that vile affection? What does that mean? What is the most vile affection? It's like I say, Babylon the Great is not about to get knocked off the map because niggas eat pork and shrimp and get lineups and don't keep the Sabbath holy. Are those sins and they adding on to it? Absolutely. I am not down diluting the law by no measure. But it's them heavy boy, them big boy sins. Them sins that when you read, you be like, man, who the fuck is doing this? These people, the 2/3. Who is doing this? Who is engaging in incest like this? The 2/3. These people, these other nations. See, there's sins that we don't even really dive into that because our minds really, we don't even want to because it's so vile. I'm scarred. Listen, true story. I am scarred from doing a lesson years ago on bestiality. I'm scarred to this day. Just doing some research and the fuck is this? I'm in the hood and it's a goddamn helicopter. But look, niggas walking around like nothing even happened. It's a fucking helicopter about 100, 200 feet above us. Slakia. All right. 1 Corinthians, oh, I love that scripture. 1 Corinthians 6:9. And it says, this is the NLT, don't ye realize that those who do wrong will not inherit the kingdom of God? Don't fool yourselves. Those who indulge in sexual sin or who worship idols or commit adultery or practice homosexuality. See, this place is so sick and getting sicker by the millisecond that, to be honest with you, regular homosexuality is almost like a normal thing to the point where it's grew. That seed of just two butch women wanting to have a dog and have insurance and two gay men just wanting to be married and have a wedding and all that 20, 30 years ago, it has expanded to something even darker and more sinister and more nastier. Look what just happened. See, even with the spirit of polygyny, and I'm gonna say this, brothers, hey, really through the spirit, we don't practice in polygamy. All right, don't even use that word. The word is polygyny. Polygyny is the act of a husband having multiple wives. Polygamy leaves room for a woman having multiple husbands. A woman having multiple husbands falls under the same category as polygamy. A lot of these people are engaging in so this term for it, polyamorous, where it's just basically a big circle of men and women that just be basically fucking on each other. That's that engaging in sexual sin. Do you understand? Like, I know it sounds wild and it sounds like, man, what the hell? But this is how a lot of people are living. Some of our neighbors are living like this. Most of our, man, what am I talking about? Most of our neighbors are living like this. Most of our family members are living like this. Just a big circle. And the men are sharing the women and the women. It's just a big freak ball. See, here in Atlanta, and it's not just here in Atlanta, all these major cities, but I'm going to tell you, it's a lot of things that don't get spoken on because, to be real with you, it's an uncomfortable, vile conversation. I don't even like talking about this shit. But in the spirit, judgment got to be rained out. and understanding got to come out, no matter how offended you may feel or sound, or how you may feel uncomfortable. This is the world we live in. We live in an uncomfortable world. We live in Babylon the Great. We don't live in, this is a dystopia, if that's the proper word. This isn't utopia. Sometimes you just got to accept the nastiness of the bitterness. What the scriptures say, the bitter. You are conscious and understand what right is and what it should be. But you got to live in wrong. Habakkuk, the first chapter, you got to witness wrong judgment proceeding. You got to witness it. You could turn your head and be uncomfortable, but that's not where the wisdom comes from. See, listen, I know this in this city here in Atlanta, and if you live here, you already know what you know, because you've driven by it. Let me tell you, man, right in the middle of the city, man, shit, I could even take it deeper. If you older, if you've been in Atlanta, if you were here early 2000s and the 90s, you talking about a time before me, but I remember, when I first got to Atlanta, when I started like as a youngin', like coming up here, like I'm talking about like 03, 04, right? Just weekend trips type shit, right? Summertime, driving through the city. This city used to be way freakier. And all these major cities used to be way freakier. I'm talking about sex stores in the middle of the city. See, downtown Atlanta, I'm talking like off of Peachtree by the hospital, right? For those that are familiar with the city, down by the hospital in the middle of the city, off of Peachtree, right? I can't think of the name of it. Gladys Knight used to have a chicken and waffle spot across the street. All them buildings, all them businesses up and down that strip right there, they used to be like sex stores where you can go in and go, yerk it off. This is the type of place we fucking live in. And motherfuckers be going in these places. On my TikTok, you got a lot of people exposing the fact that, I didn't even know what it was. I went into Tokyo Valentine. Man, Tokyo Valentine is right across the street from a pizza shop. It's right across the street from a pizza shop in Piedmont and Cheshire. Another strip, Cheshire Bridge Road here. Just a freaked out strip. Just freaked out strip clubs, sex stores. You get peep shows. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, this place is freaked out. And you people, you get so freaky that you open up portals in your mind that the Lord told us not to engage in. And now being missionary hitting your woman on some regular shit is vanilla sex. Like, what the fuck type of time is this place on? I know I'm turned, but in the spirit, like, really think about that. A lot of you men just having regular sex, having sex. What am I talking about regular? I'm just speaking in the senses of just you, a man and a woman, engaging in intercourse. That's not enough. That's what happened with old boy. Mr. Chief Priest. The Hebrew, right? The Hebrew formerly known as Chief Priest. Alazar. He's freaked out. This is a freaked out nigga. See, that's why the scriptures say, love not the world nor the things in it. See, 555, 4 5s. You got to have understanding. You got to have understanding of really what world are you really living in. This place is sick. That's why if you are a person and you got any spirit towards the extension of this place, you're wrong. And you're freaked out. A lot of y'all are hypocrites. I said this months ago as well. A lot of you are hypocrites talking shit about Diddy. What's the difference? What is the difference between Diddy and y'all, except a couple 100 million? A lot of y'all are broke. It's a lot of broke Diddies amongst us. It's a lot of broke Diddies. And I'm about to close up here in a second, but hey, I just seen I saw a video of this young thug, and you already know what it is with him, but he ain't even hiding it no more. It's just, you got to know what it is. He's on the Aiden Ross. I'm probably going to put it on a short, upload it as a short. He's on Aiden Ross's stream with the baby oil, and he's acting like he's gonna squeeze it on Aiden and hunching after him. He's like, "Hey, yo," right? And then, but what's even worse is he's got a pink bandana hanging out of his right pocket. See, this world used to be this world is freaked out, man. We're not supposed to even have to, like, the fact that we have to know this type of bullshit. I remember years ago, the apostle spoke about this. It was that I looked it up because just recently with Young Thug, the handkerchief code. See, all them bandanas, how they wear them, it signifies how freaky they are. So he had a pink bandana hanging out his back pocket, which signified something. All these people are freaked out. All these niggas with these strong, muscular, you would think football niggas, basketball niggas. Dwight Howard is 6'11", almost 300 pounds, probably 8% body fat. And you already know what time it is. The reason why he's not in the NBA right now is because he had some mook allegations where people were suing him. That's all these players, all these athletes, all these celebrities, all these you name them. Why the fuck is Kai Sente and these niggas in these streams taking showers together? These niggas is in the shower together. Kai Sente and Kevin Hart and Ray J. And Ray J was on there. I don't know if you brothers, I hope, hey, whatever, man. Whatever. This is on the fucking internet. So it is what it is. You got Ray J walking around this stream. Now, mind you, these streams are mostly watched by children. Grown-ass men are sitting at home watching no fucking Kai Sente streams. But you got Ray J walking around on the stream, bricked up. How the fuck is you bricked up around a bunch of young boys and men? Because you know why? That's what turns you on, you fucking nasty nigga. This place is disgusting. And this place can't be destroyed fast enough. The Lord said he set up Sodom and Gomorrah as an example. What you think gonna happen to here? This place is 10 million times worse than ancient Sodom in Egypt. I hate this place. You all should hate this place. You should hate these people. And really, through the Spirit, the Lord is exposing these people, because when judgment comes, you need to understand, oh, okay. Yeah, the Lord brought that judgment because, yeah, okay. A lot of our fathers, a lot of our mothers, a lot of our siblings. You like, no, not my dad. All right. No, not my mom. All right. They lived through the 60s and 70s and 80s. Let me tell you something. You think all these niggas was running up, got their body count in 6, 7, 8, 900 bodies, 1,000 bodies? Okay. Keep being simple. Keep being simple. No, not my. Nah. Okay. Okay. I started in my life, motherfucking, working around older men. See, that's why I don't be hearing that shit, man. I don't hear that shit when you got these, everybody like it's you younger. Get the fuck out of here, man. Oh, the younger generation, our older generation, we didn't allow that shit. Yeah, because y'all had all these weird ass closeted sexual weirdo rules. No, he did that to me. Where the fuck do you think these sayings came from? You think these are sayings that came from Gen X? I mean, Gen Z, 18, 19-year-olds? No, if a man be off, that don't make me gay, it make him gay. No, I hit him. That don't make me gay, I hit him. This is the rules that they make to make sense, to make excuse for the fact of what they really are. You think Atlanta just got the way it did? You think San Francisco just got the way it did in the last 20 years? What the fuck do you people be thinking? What do you think the sexual revolution was during the 60s, the 70s, and 80s? You think that was just all about women being freaks? I remember my cousin A, and if I told you who my cousin was, a lot of you would know who my cousin is. All right, he's a famous producer, right? And he's from New York. This nigga was telling me, I was in a barbershop with him and all his New York comrades. These niggas was just telling me how, like, hey, man, listen, it was a time like, man, and when we was growing up, man, women would not even let you smash unless you brought somebody with you. Like, basically, like, during that period of time in NYC, during the 70s, 80s, and 90s, women was just getting trained out. That's why Wisdom of Solomon, the 4th chapter, is there. The unprofitable branches, man. A lot of, hey, this is a sick place, man. A lot of the men and women that are around us were created in these bedrooms scenes. That's why this Lord got to destroy this shit. And you wonder why these people are demons? Little shooter is the product of his mom getting hit by the neighborhood. You wonder why Keisha the way she is? She's the product of her father being turned out. That's why, really, man, leave these women alone, man. I'm so disgusted when you sit and you think. I don't even want, like, at this point of my life, it's like you see how filthy it is, and it's just like my mind. I look at every woman, and maybe I don't even want. I say it like this because this is how I stay out of it. I don't want. This is the most monogamous I've been in my whole fucking life. And I'm not even saying that like that mean nothing. But it's really from a place of, I'm thoroughly disgusted by women. I'm disgusted because I'm not ignorant. A lot of you women, that's how you get down. You be thinking that that's just a unicorn. No, that's most. Leave these people alone. The Lord I doubt that this stay up long, but in the spirit, I just know that this place is disgusting. This place is disgusting, and there's a reason, and there's more to it than just simply them lighter laws that are being broken while the Lord is going to destroy this place, man. This place is a sick, vile, disgusting place, and it deserves to burn. So with that, I'm going to give all the glory and honor to you. How about Shem Yahushai, by Shem Kakadash, Shalom. Hey, the water to all you brothers that posted scriptures, the water. All right, Shalom to all you brothers and you sincere sisters that are out there. All right, Shalom.